As a traveler, there's always one thing that has really intrigued me, and that is about skincare. But right now we're loaded with all these branded skincare, big companies, very expensive, and you can just go to any mall and get this packaged skincare. What I'm actually interested in is local, organic skincare, and a lot of these recipes that are passed down from generation to generation. Because coming from a Pakistani, Punjabi background, growing up, my mother would tell me so many different ways I can actually make my own skincare. And to this date, I'm actually using many of those products that I make at home myself. But in this video, I'm actually excited to share with all of you skincare from like 5 countries that I have tried, and what did I like, what did I didn't like, and what do I mean by skincare. So let's just dive right into it. I would like to firsthand talk about Bangkok. Bangkok gets a lot of products from South Korea as well. So if you go to a local store, you'll find a lot of Korean products over there, and you'll find a lot of Thai products over there as well. I would often go there and purchase locally made serums, and there's one serum that I got. It's called the tomato serum. I loved it. It was a cooling gel, great for skin and body. And the reason why I don't have it right now is because I finished it, and if I go to Bangkok again, I'll be getting it for sure. Another very interesting product that I picked from Bangkok was this snail mucin. I hope you can see it. Yeah, the snail mucin. Now this is really interesting because we would never really use something like this in Pakistan, but when I saw this, I had to get it. I got it, I tried it, and I loved it. It's a really nice product. It really soothes your skin, and it makes it a bit more brighter as well. So I like this product a lot, and this is from Bangkok. I was in the Canary Islands last summer, and I happened to go to an actual aloe vera farm, and it was super exciting to see the plantations and to understand the process. Now aloe vera is like really popular in Pakistan. In fact, I have an aloe vera plant in my house, and I would just pluck one of the giant leaves and open it with a knife or a scissor and just make cut smaller pieces out of it and rub it directly in my hair. I would do this like an hour before I have to take a shower, and then I would just go and take a shower. So that is like a very local, available product at home. But while I was in the Canary Islands, I wanted to actually get something more local. So I actually got this 98% aloe vera gel that can be used for your hair, for your skin, for any burn, anything like that. And I actually used it when I was like, I just had to use my aloe vera gel once I got a burn while doing skincare. So this really came in handy, and it's even better if you put it in your fridge. That was the instruction that I was given to increase the longevity of this product. Just keep it in fridge, and I just love this product. I try to wear it like almost every day, and before I do my skincare. And I think aloe vera is very good for your skin anyways. So the goal is also to support local business and local economy. Every time you travel, it's like supporting them even while you're having fun. So I love to go to farmers markets, and I love to go to handicraft markets and artisans markets. And I was there, and believe me, the artisan community in the Canary Islands is amazing because it's a highly tourist flooded country. All the islands all together, and so obviously the local people also tend to create stuff for the tourists to come, and if you go and explore, you'll find something that you've never seen before. So I highly support that as well. And I actually got this cream. Now goat milk is something that really goes well with my skin, so this is a homemade product by an artisan in, I think, Fuerteventura, when I was over there, and it's a very good product. Again, I kept it in the fridge throughout from last summer till now. The cream is very good, and I told her especially that I'm getting this suntan because I'm out in the sun too much. If you can give me something, and she gave me this product, and I love this product. Now let's move to Singapore. So in Singapore, I got a very interesting product, something like this. And what happens is that if you just open it and if you just have a look, so these are smaller pods. It's like a face wash, and I think this is really good when you travel. You can just take one of these, put it in your bag if it's a 2-day trip, 3-day trip, and just use it whenever you want to use it. I've tried this. It's very good as a face wash, but it kind of dries your skin a little bit. So immediately after, you should be putting on some moisturizer. I think most cleansers are like that. It kind of dries out your skin, but anyways. Now, another product that I got from Singapore is this. Again, it's a scrub, and I was excited because it says goat milk salt scrub and ocean salt. Now, I always get excited about goat milk and rice. All of these ingredients, they go very well with my skin, but this product was a bit harsh for my skin. I just used it, and it really started tingling and burning, and I had to wash it off very quickly and put on aloe vera. So one has to be really mindful. It's important to patch testing first, then directly putting it on your face, and I think I always learned the hard way. But this is an interesting product, but I don't think I'll be using it, and I'll be a bit more mindful next time when I'm trying out new products. Okay, now the next country where I went and I picked some really interesting products was Turkey. Now Turkey, if you go to the Grand Bazaar, they have a lot of different ideas, products, they have oils, all of that. But there was one particular product that I came across, and it was a donkey milk soap. The first time I heard this, the guy was showing me, and I'm like, why are you even showing me this? Like, I don't need this. And he's like, okay, just try it. That product was a bit more premium. It was slightly more expensive. I'm forgetting the price, but he said, okay, just try it. And I said, okay, so I purchased one. I came back home, I used it, and I absolutely loved it. It does not dry your skin. It's very good for your skin. I don't know what is the essence of donkey milk that's so good for your skin. So this was about Turkey, and the other country that I went to was Morocco. And I think some really interesting products that I got from Morocco, and I don't even have a single one of those anymore because I've used all of them. Now everyone is quite intrigued by the Nila, that blue pigment, and everyone's like, you know what, we have to get it. It's like so intriguing. It looks great. It's so Instagrammable. I don't know what's in it. But when I went to the local markets and I asked for the Nila and I asked, okay, what is it about it that's so good? They didn't have an answer. They actually didn't have an answer, and that's the part that got me a little bit. That they don't even know how is it a good skincare product, like what's going on, and they didn't have an answer. And in that case, I actually dropped it. I didn't purchase it because I just saw it as a touristic gimmick. And I think they use the same Nila for many different projects as well. Like I saw the same Nila on the walls as well. When I asked somebody what's on the wall, it said it's Nila, the same powder. And I'm like, okay, something is not adding up over here. So I dropped that. But instead, there are some other amazing products from Morocco that you can get. Number one is the black salt scrub, and I got like this big jar of it and I finished all of it. It's a great substitute for shower gel and I loved it. It was very nice. Even when I went to the hammam in Morocco, in Marrakesh, I loved it because they used it, and for a massage or anything, it really leaves the skin very nicely. In fact, you can order this product anywhere online, but me getting it locally was quite a treat, and now it's gone, so it's fine. The other thing I really enjoyed using was the argan hair shampoo. You can also get argan oil or shampoo, great for your hair. That is a local thing that you must purchase. And the third thing that I really liked from Morocco was actually rose flour for skin. So they actually took roses and they created a flower out of it, and you just mix it with some water. You put it on. It's like a chalky texture, and if you apply it, you feel okay, it's like all chalky, and when it dries, it kind of comes off very quickly, so it gets a bit messy. But the results are amazing because it's rose, and rose is always great for your skin. This was also one product that I really enjoyed, and this was my skincare experience. I love collecting local skincare products. Now, if I was in Pakistan as a traveler, what would I purchase? This is some local information that I can provide you. I think something that is really local would be one multani matti. It's like a mask that you can just, it's like powder. You can just mix it with water, apply it on. It's very good. Or mix it with rose water. And then rose water itself is like wonderful to try. There's a thing called uptan, which is quite a bridal thing. When brides are getting ready, they tend to apply a lot of uptan. It's like yellow. And we have a lot of like local ways of creating skincare products. One is chickpea flour with rose water, a pinch of turmeric and yogurt, and then you just apply it on. But if I have to purchase products, I'll definitely get multani mitti, and I'll get uptan and rose water. I think these would be my local products from Pakistan that I would be picking.